Make your own headlines.
Hey, this is Dow Welsh inviting you to enjoy some random news and make the gospel your biggest headline of the day. Today's podcast is sponsored by the Boom and Binnacle Alarm Clock and the letter J. So, do you have a dream job? I love my calling, but there's always been a few things that I've kind of dreamed of doing. I'd like to be in politics. I'd like to be a farmer. I'd like to own my own restaurant. And I'd like to be a voice actor. You know, like the voice on TV commercials, or like the voice of the random professor or sheriff or ski lift operator on Scooby-Doo. Well, I think I may have found my chance in Australia. I saw a recent article on how to break into voice acting down under. One of the things mentioned in the article was a Chinese proverb that goes like this: the tongue can paint what the eyes can't see. Now, I wouldn't mind doing some Australian commercials, but I don't know about dipping my tongue in paint. You know, I always turn the TV up loud when a Smucker's jelly commercial comes on, because that's my jam. The psalmist was writing a song about how God comforts us in trouble. He said this: "My voice rises to God, and He will hear me." Do you ever wonder if God's really listening? If He really hears our prayers? Well, He may not answer your prayer for your dream job, or He might, but He will answer every prayer that is prayed from the promises of the gospel. What does that mean? Someone put it this way: the gospel yells at us, "You are weak and sinful, flawed and needy, but God is strong, gracious, and good. Ask Him to do what He has already promised to do, and keep praying until that day when we won't need to pray anymore, because we will see our great promiser, provider, and King face to face." Use the hope of those words as you let your voice rise to God today. He will hear you. Make that one of your headlines today. And g'day, mate. Make Your Own Headlines is a little smidge of encouragement from Holland Avenue Baptist Church. For more ways to listen to this podcast, for weekly sermons, and for more positive resources, check out hollandavenue.com.